I first want to say thank you to all the people who served our country. Happy Veterans Day. Appreciate your service and all you've done and you continue to do for our country. On behalf of this program, we're very appreciative and thankful and grateful. Another tough one tonight. Mark Track does a really great job. He always has, and it's really good for this young group to play, a higher level, higher caliber team. Okay, it makes us better, and saw a lot of good things tonight, but obviously there's a lot of things we need to work on. So I'm encouraged. I know the score. You may think otherwise, but I'm really encouraged with this team, and it's all about growing and getting better. And I thought in some ways we got better tonight. So.
All right, we'll open up for questions. Mike?
Jeff, just talk about that first quarter. Obviously, they came out and kind of blitzed you guys a little bit, a lot of turnovers. What were you seeing, from your team when they were sort of coming back to the huddle to talk about it?
Boy, that's an understatement, blitz, huh? I thought we set the wrong precedents. I thought our girls were really excited and were ready to take on the challenge, and I thought that they kind of tried to do it on their own at times, and we're only as good as the team, So I thought offensively we just sort of rushed and we took quick shots, and then allowed them to get in transition, and just sped the game up a little too much where they were scoring in transition. And but obviously defensively, I think I don't think I know that's an area that we really drastically need to improve in, and so I thought the quick shots, long shots led to some transition opportunities for them, and obviously the rebound, it wasn't as bad as the final in the first half, but second chance opportunities always kills you. So.
Coach, I saw that a lot of playing time was given to Kiana Hamilton-Fisher. What made you decide to roll with her instead of Davison for a lot of the game?
It wasn't. Right now that we're at a point where we're trying to figure out who we are. And we have to play the young kids to see what they can potentially bring. Shanasia, struggled early, offensively and defensively, and we just decided to, give Key some minutes, and she's going to be a big part of what we do in the future. And this is basketball, right? It's sports. You're going to have tough nights, and they were struggling a little bit, so we decided to go with Key, but also just to give Key some minutes. She needs to get that experience now, so we can, see what we have and get her better for the future.
Justina, in your second game here, you looked a lot more comfortable. Did it feel more comfortable out there for you tonight?
It definitely did. I think that I had those first game nerves, so this game I felt way more relaxed, and my teammates definitely talked to me after that first game and said, hey, we believe in you. You're on this team for a reason. So that helped me a lot, and that's how I performed better this game.
You already mentioned Kiana's performance. Sydney, what do you think helped the bench be prepared for their larger role tonight?
I think just how we prepare and practice every day. Coach Jeff, he doesn't really put a lot of emphasis on starters and bench players. He kind of just puts everybody in as everybody that they're going to play, and everybody is going to contribute. So I just think we were all ready to play. We got to watch the first quarter and maybe not as much what not to do. So we were able to, just bring some energy and try to focus on the things to do better.
Jeff, you mentioned you were encouraged. Obviously, second half, you guys were able to play them a little bit more evenly. What did you see that was encouraging to you that you think you guys can roll from this game into some of the other games against Pac-12 teams?
Yeah. I think following a scout, and being able to execute it. We want to keep them out of the paint as much as possible and contest shooters. And so there's just certain things, the little things that you don't always see from the outside looking in. But I thought we executed some things. We're able to switch screens properly. Our communication was better. I thought we got back in transition better. There was a spurt there where I thought we battled on the boards, and I think we got some foul calls, but we also, at least we were competing on the boards, and that's what it's going to take for us to be as successful as we want to be. We have to rebound as a team, and I thought for a spurt there, we did a solid job of that. Obviously, that needs to be much more consistent, but I think the communication and the competitiveness on the boards, when you get stops, for us, it leads to transition opportunities, and we're a really good team when we get in the open floor. But you got to be able to get stops, on the defensive end floor, and you got to finish them with rebounds, and that way we can get out. So I'm encouraged that we could do that. It's just about doing it, consistently.
All right, thanks, all.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.